Hi, this is Becky Schultz with Power Progress Magazine and Power Briefing. I'm here with Francis Perrin, who is with what used to be called Kohler Energy, but there's been a big announcement. Did you know about that?
Absolutely. So we're officially announcing that Kohler Energy is now Rehlko. So we're really excited. I'm sure you have questions. Where did that name come from? So Rehlko, once I tell you, it's actually an anagram of Kohler. We reshuffled the Kohler letters. It's much more than that because there's a lot of meaning behind it. But happy to have a conversation about it with you.
Excellent. So what was the thought process, the impetus for moving forward with a complete rebranding of the company?
For sure. So the strategic imperative was, we're standing out this business from Kohler Co., allowing Kohler Co. to focus on what they do best, kitchen and bath, plumbing, lifestyle products, and on our side to focus on what we do best, provide energy solutions where and when the grid doesn't.
Okay, sounds great. Now, the Kohler name has a very long-standing history, and I have to ask the question, is there a concern in moving forward with a new brand like this, given that it has Kohler has such recognition in the marketplace? And how do you plan on getting beyond that?
No doubt, we have a big challenge in front of us, but this is why what I said, it's more than just a clever play on letters. We purposely chose to keep the letters of Kohler and reshuffle them. That's going to help us transition, I think, in the minds of our customers, partners, vendors. They're going to connect the dots. And at the same time, we also feel that 10, 20, 50 years from now, when people think about Rehlko, maybe it won't be associated with Kohler anymore, which is okay too.
Okay, sounds good. So looking at this new brand, what opportunities do you see it offering to the company? Does it help you go beyond where you are in terms of where Kohler Energy has been at this point?
I would use a key word, I think, focus, because we're going to be focused on what we do. Within the larger Kohler companies, sometimes the energy business was hidden or not talked about, or sometimes even confusion. Now we have our own brand, we have our own strategy, we're very optimistic. We think there's a lot of growth in front of us, a lot of opportunities. So we think that brand will enable us to do all this.
What about the brands within the brand? Is there a plan to eventually move down towards the Rehlko name, or are you going to keep their own identity?
That's a great question. So the brand that actually carry the Kohler name, like Kohler, they're not really brands, but more divisions, right. Kohler Engines, Kohler Power Systems. These businesses are all going to move under the Rehlko umbrella. And then some of the most recent acquisitions, I'm thinking about Curtis, Clark Energy, they will keep their names because they have great equities with their customers in their markets.
Right. Okay. Sounds good. So Kohler Energy, up to this point, now Rehlko, it recently became a standalone entity from the Kohler organization. Can you give us an update on where that is going? And have you seen any major changes as a result, or is it too early to really say?
Well, right now our focus is actually continuity, making sure we tell the story to our customers. Nothing is changing in terms of products. We're still, commercializing the same reliable products. Nothing is changing. We're not reorganizing. Our customers are going to be dealing with the same people. Our ways of working will be the same. But I think we're going to be able, as I said, to have more focus and probably more speed too. Because as a standalone company, more autonomous, we'll be able to make decisions faster. That's going to be a key benefit of being a standalone organization.
So this is a lot of change in a very short period of time. What does all this mean to the customer? What should they be taking away from all these changes that have been happening?
I think they should feel reassured because I think this is our main focus. I think we've used what we call a white glove approach to talk to them. We've met with all of them one-on-one to explain the change and bring us along, because at the end of the day, that's the most important. We need to bring our customers along on this journey.
Absolutely. So looking ahead, what do you envision for the company going forward? What are some of the big opportunities that you see for the company?
Of course, I think we have a couple of businesses. I think we're very bullish on backup power. With what's happening in the world of energy, there's more demand than supply. We know the state of our infrastructure, so backup power is becoming more and more important. Then we're going to be innovating. We're going to be using some of our engines in our solutions. We're exploring new technologies. We have some projects with hydrogen, which is zero emissions.
Right.
So I think we're going to keep R&D to make sure we look at always more and more sustainable solutions going forward.
Right. Now, the company did introduce a hydrogen combustion engine, or presented it.
Yes.
Not very long ago. What is the status of that project at this point?
Right now, it's on the engine side. It's a lot of R&D. Preparing for the future. I mean, this is really important because these changes are going to happen. Nobody knows. Nobody had that crystal ball to know when that tipping point will be reached. And then on the power system side, we have actual real projects where we're going to be commercializing some backup generators with fuel cell hydrogen solutions. Actually, by the end of this year.
That's excellent. So, are you working in partnership with anyone on that, or is that a ground-up design?
No, actually, we're working. We have a partnership for the technology side with Toyota.
Oh, excellent! Great. So, anything else that we should be looking for from Rehlko coming up in the future?
I'm head of brand and marketing, so I can tell you there's going to be a lot of advertising and communication in the next few months to make sure that all our stakeholders, customers, vendors are aware that we are now Rehlko, and more to come.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Francis. Appreciate it.
Thank you. My pleasure.